Alright guys, in this video we're talking about what is my current goal, what am I going towards, and eventually what will happen to this channel. So tune in, it's gonna be fun. Let's go. So to begin with, I am still unsure with the purpose of this channel. I know, this is not the answer that you have expected me to say. We people love certainty, and if you don't hear from someone that he's a certain person, you will eventually start to not believe in him at all. I understand how that works, clearly. And so, at first, the purpose of this channel was to make videos to keep myself accountable of my own decisions and to basically strive towards my goal. That was the purpose of the channel. Though currently it is completely different. Just before yesterday, I was always thinking about making like a short scripts for the videos. So making a hook, I don't know, the content and a thumbnail to make it more appealing. I've tried all of that. I was playing the algorithm game. And then I realized, what's the point of me doing so? Wasn't the point of this channel to just show where I am at currently and where I am going towards? Where am I heading towards? At first, as I said, that was the purpose of the channel. Right now I am uncertain, and this answer truly hurts my heart. Yeah, man. And so, what is the decision? What is the decision? I just want to talk about whatever I want to. Literally, I want to just put up a camera, a microphone, a light right behind my camera, and just talk about whatever the fuck I want. That's what I truly like. Since the beginning, this was the one and only enjoyable thing. Because when I actually script what I'm gonna say, how I'm gonna say, it becomes boring. What I, as a person, don't like mostly is preparing beforehand. Unless it's like a homework or a exam, something. I do not like to prepare beforehand what I'm gonna say, because it sounds unauthentic to me. And especially in the times when we are using AI to script our videos, it especially gives me the sense of feeling that it's just me not being me. I'm just saying what the robot is telling me to say. So that is when my genius mind, my 120 IQ brain have decided that it is just better to talk about whatever the fuck I want. That is by far the best possible way of me making the videos on this channel. But now, the thing is, will you watch it or not? And to answer that question, even with 0 views, even if not a single person, not a single soul will watch my videos, I will still improve and grow as a person. Because with every single video's made, I analyze my mistakes. I see the flaws that I make. I have noticed that I've been using some uncertain word, some hedges, and so I ditched them out. I have noticed that I used some filler words, like and all of that stuff, and I've ditched them out as well. I now can confidently do the eye contact with the camera, unlike before. I'm straightly watching to it. You can always as well notice that. What else have changed? Well, my talking and speaking skill in general has improved dramatically, drastically. Just imagine that. I have learned the sales just out of nowhere because I felt if I learned how to talk, then I should learn as well how to sell, how to sell something to that specific person. And then I went even deeper. I've improved my articulation. And I realized that you can actually improve it by reading out loud the books that you read, or whatever you read, right? The best way to improve your articulation. I'm now doing the tongue twisters, the warming up your voice before you speak. I'm doing all of that, all of those little tiny improvements that will make overall experience to me and to you better. And with all that, I understand that I actually enjoy doing that. I enjoy the process of researching what should be improved and what should be ditched out. When I grow as a person, this by far is the best feeling. Of course, I am not yet the perfect that I want to be like. I am still far away from the people who have done so more in the life. But for me, it's just the beginning. It's been a year since I started full on self-improvement. And so, pretty soon, my results will shake the entire world. Because my goal is not a regular one. Unlike others, I have a vision of my 10 to 20 year future. I can see exactly what's going on there. And because I can see it clearly, it's gonna happen. You can tell me, wait, Benjamin, how can you be so certain? Well, let me tell you this. I have asked many people how do they see their future. Some of them had answers like, oh, I'll probably start my business. Most of them said, time will show. Just how crazy is that? They don't know what's gonna happen. And they give all of their mental capacity, the responsibility to a time. Or maybe they throw it at someone specific, like some person. For example, it will ask a junior developer, where does he see himself? And he says, well, my boss will definitely, well, my boss, no, I don't know. He's not even certain that he's gonna become a senior developer. It's just that he throws all of that responsibility to his boss. And so, guys, when you're having a big dreams, a big goals to achieve, Stop shrinking them down. Do not listen to anyone if they're saying that you're too ambitious, that you're thinking too big, you will never achieve it. Everyone, for some reason, they want everything to be like small and cute, like in a fairy tale. Oh, just 1% better every day. Just do not compare yourself to anyone else, just compare yourself to your yesterday's self. But no, fuck no, it doesn't work like that. You do realize that as a male species, we're all competing against each other. We're all in fucking competition. Just like, imagine, there's like an analogy. Imagine that you're in a race of men. In the beginning, there's like those fat, lazy people that they don't want to change their lives. And they're just sitting there, just doing nothing, just watching there, here and there. What should I do with my life? Let me join that snack. Let me watch that movie, that TV show, whatever. And in the front, there's like those giga chats, alpha. I know I shouldn't use that word. Those like alpha males that dominates through their life, through existence. They're like going through the race, and they're like top 0.01% of people. And they genuinely, they don't care. They had big dreams and they achieved it just because they had them. Oh, sorry. They achieved their dreams because they had them and they executed towards their dreams. That's it. So, also recently I've realized that every single person out there, no matter who you are, with what condition you have, you can literally learn anything. If you just put time and effort, you will learn any single skill, any single knowledge out there imaginable. My friend, if you're watching this, and if you still think that I cannot become a doctor because I have less IQ than that kid over there, that Chinese kid over there, well, my friend, believe it or not, even if you have 10 IQ, you will still be able to learn it. Sure, you'll learn it slower than someone else, but the fact that you know that you can learn will still like push you towards that particular goal. Does that make sense? Because if you believe that you cannot achieve anything, you will not even go towards it. And so that way you'll be stuck in the beginning forever. That's the thing. This is a truth that no one wants to talk about. They're all in a fairy tale, in an imaginable world. And so, your action step, my friend, have a big goal, a big ambition, big ass ambition. And just let your brain do its job and go towards that goal as fast as possible. That's it. And so now, let's talk about my specific goals. Where am I at currently and where am I heading towards right now? So, first things first, this channel purpose is just to me talking about whatever I want from now on. I will not be focusing on stuff that's irrelevant, that I do not want to talk about, because that way it'll destroy my authentic personality. And so, where I'm at currently is I'm not even a junior 3D artist. Technically, because I'm not working anywhere. I'm not working in any studio. And so, My next goal is in this month, December 2025, it's the 1st December by the way, to get hired as a 3D artist in a studio. That's my goal for this month. I will do my best to get hired so that I will have more time to work on my skills. I'll have more free time because unlike other shit jobs, I work only 8 to 9 hours. And if it's a remote job, it's even better because you will not have to commute and go with a bus somewhere. And so that is my goal for this month. To look even further away, my goal would be in a couple of years to get a senior position as a 3D artist. But you'll say, no, Benjamin, it's not possible. Usually it takes like 5 to 10 years to become a senior. And I'd be like, fuck you, man. If I genuinely want that, I will become a senior in just 1 or 2 or maybe 3 years. Some people, they just shrink their capabilities with their beliefs. It just saddens me, genuinely. And unlike others, I do this job because I genuinely like it, not because of the money. If it was for the money, I would be a copywriter, I don't know, a dropshipper or whatever, a doctor, because that's the most, how'd you say, recognizable, most deserving, approvable job out there. Let me sip some coffee. The morning is the best when you sip some coffee. Mark my words and don't try to change my mind. Oh, Benjamin, it has caffeine. It fucks up your mind. Bro, I genuinely enjoy it. Who cares, man? Who cares? And so, after that, my goal is to create my own studio and create a game that will shake the entire world so that every single person out there will talk about my game. I will create a world, a separate world from our current world, so that people could enjoy. Because I always wanted to, I don't know if you can relate to me or not, if you have watched animes or all that stuff, there's like a theme called isekai, which basically means you get thrown to another universe, another world, parallel universe or stuff. And so the thing is with those universes is that they're completely different from ours. Usually it's fantasy, say the Middle Ages, oh no, not the Middle Ages, not the Stone Ages, like the times with the knights and the warriors, the barbarians and all of that stuff, those times, alright? Usually it's, when it comes to fantasy, imagine yourself like Lord of the Rings, right? Usually it's like that. And so I want to create a world like that so that everyone who has such a dream will be able to, I don't know, go and see some elves, some gnomes, some goblins. You can literally feel the sensations when you touch them. You can feel how you hold your sword and like slash it or hit it or stab someone with the sword, right? Do you get what I mean? Like, that particular thing is what thrives me. So my mind is so excited when I think about this, because it's gonna be incredibly amazing experience. Of course, I will have to not only make the game itself, but those VR capsules, those VR specific helmets with the full suit, that so that you will be able to feel how it goes through your body, the sensations and stuff. Maybe even the taste, the, I don't know, the smell and everything. Of course, it would be cool to add the pain sensations, but it'll most likely get me into trouble, so I'd probably have to remove that. So, but yeah, I'm not there yet, but I'm already thinking about what I'm gonna do if I was there right now. And this if this imagination is power. Oh shit! My coffee machine is turning off. Sorry for that, by the way. So your best superpower is to imagine, to be creative. My friend, stop shrinking your goals. Stop thinking that you cannot achieve it. I believe in you. You absolutely can. It was your best friend Benjamin. Remember, my friend, belief plus action equals correction.